Hey guys, welcome back to True House Boss. In today's video, we're looking at the free work from home jobs that hire anywhere in the world, and they are always hiring. Our first global remote job opportunity hires up to about $30 an hour. It's great for those of you who enjoy flexibility and enjoy writing. So no phones, no customers, strictly working with clients for these particular roles. But this is going to be great for those of you who, again, are interested in writing. Let's go ahead and jump right into that opportunity here. So as you guys can see, they're stating that it's going to be awesome for side hustles or side income. So as you can see, their part-time workers earn anywhere between $800 to $2,000 a month, which is a little bit over $18 an hour. But full-time, you can expect to earn up to about $30 an hour. Again, that's if you're working those full-time hours. They are a flexible company, so they're not expecting you to have a full amount of work. It's 100% up to you and how you want to work. They're a stable company. Again, you're going to want to do that Google research. You're going to want to head over to Indeed and Glassdoor to get some more insight about the company. They're also saying that you're going to get the training that you need. They're saying that they do not expect your English to be bulletproof, right? But you're still going to need to be good with your writing and speaking, but they're not expecting it to be bulletproof. Now, here's what they're expecting from you. You need to be able to write, in an easy to understand, smooth flowing style, right? So you want to be good with your grammar, not too many errors happening there. You need to be ready to be part of a welcoming, supporting team of fellow writers. And then this goes down to just give you some insight on how the interview process works and how to apply. As you guys can see, there are some specifics. It is critical that you use the word banana, because if you do not, they're not going to even consider you for the opportunity. What to expect during the hiring process. So it gives you their round 1, their round 2, their round 3, their round 4 of their expectations or what you should be expecting in order to get on with the company. Now, guys, I do think that there's like a little test because they're going to want to understand your writing skills to make sure that you are a good fit for the company prior to having you come on. So you're going to want to make sure that you thoroughly look at what they're stating that you have to put into this job application. Otherwise, they're not going to hire you on. Okay. And then down here at the bottom, it just gives you some more kind of expectations about what that process looks like. And as you guys can see, pretty easy. And then if you're not interested in this role, there are tons of other roles that Ampifire has, and they do list the salaries there. There's an operations specialist that's offering, and it's hiring from multiple countries. So make sure you check that out. But what we're going to do now is head on into the next opportunity and go ahead and see what other worldwide global remote jobs that are hiring currently right now. Okay, guys, so the second role is going to be awesome for those of you who enjoy luxury and you have a hospitality background. This is going to be a really great opportunity for you. This is with a company called Wander, and they do hire globally. As you guys can see, fully remote global team. No matter where in the world you live, you can work for Wander. Okay, so you guys are going to want to make sure, remember, prior to applying for these roles, make sure you check out the website, get a feel for the company, do your own research, go to Google, check out Indeed, Glassdoor for those salaries and reviews from other people who have hired on the job. So we're going to be looking at a travel concierge that is hiring out of Jamaica. It is fully remote. As you guys can see, notes for the application: please do not message Wonder Concierge for answers. We are a small, very close team, and we know which questions are being asked. Okay, so make sure that you're paying notice to those asterisk marks or any important notations that the company does list on the listing, because if you're ignoring that, you're probably not going to get an opportunity to hire on. Okay. So let's get some insight on what you'll be doing. So as you guys can see, you need to live in the Jamaica time zone. Training for the first few weeks will be 4 p.m. to 12 a.m., but the permanent schedule is from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. 5 times a week. So this is a full-time role. You can also work out of Argentina, Haiti, Mexico, and so forth. You need to be fluent in English, both verbally and written. This job serves the hospitality industry and requires the ability to work night shifts, holidays, and weekends. Okay, you need to have a smooth running laptop that can handle multiple tabs and software at the same time. So they're not providing the equipment for this particular role, so you're going to need to already have your at-home work equipment. Okay, and then some other things to consider here is kind of your day-to-day, what it'll consist of. So you'll be answering common questions with scripts. You'll also solve possible complex requests and concerns from guests with creativity. So you actually will be working with the guests. So again, this is great for those of you who enjoy luxury and do have a background in hospitality. Okay, and then some of the software that you're going to be using is Notion, Breezeway, Shopify, and their internal software, and they'll show you how to use those according to their site. Now, if you guys go back to the actual career section, there are some other opportunities there, as you guys can see when we're browsing through briefly. You're going to also want to make sure that you check out their socials. And then this is kind of that application process. You're going to need to upload your resume. You'll just put in your name, your email. Again, you can upload your resume here if you don't want it to be auto-filled. And then they're going to ask you a few questions like, why are you fit for this position? So you're going to want to share any experience that you have. So if you have X amount of experience, you want to imply that you have over 5 years experience and so forth. Then you can include your LinkedIn and website if you have it. And then they do give you an opportunity to put your desired annual compensation. So sometimes when they put, your desired annual compensation, you can put, I'm looking to earn such and such an hour, but I'm open to negotiating, because sometimes once they get to hear your personality, they're willing to work with some of those increased salaries if that's not what they're offering. And then, of course, when you click on overview, they just give you the same job description here of what you're hiring for. But guys, let's go ahead and look at the next opportunity and see if this is something that you'll be interested in. Okay, this next opportunity is a payroll opportunity. It is with a company called cozymeals. You're going to want to do your own research for cozymeals. Now, as far as the salary goes, I would check out places like Indeed, Google, Glassdoor to get those salary reviews. If you guys haven't heard of them, again, do your research. Really cool company. It's a place where they do all kinds of cooking classes. You can even host at your house with this company. But they're offering a part-time role literally everywhere. So you can work in the United States. You can work in several different countries that are listed. If you're not seeing your country that's listed, they do have a email where you can send your resume over to. So you guys are going to want to make sure that you check it out. This is just kind of giving you some insight again about those hours. You're going to be working about 5 to 10 hours per week with this role. So this is good for those of you who really just need kind of like a side opportunity. You have a little bit of payroll experience, or some of you who have never worked a remote job before and you just kind of want to get some insight of what you'll have to do when it comes to, working from home. And then let's look at some of the responsibilities, kind of your normal day-to-day and payroll opportunity, right? So like a lot of data entry, you're going to be doing a lot of, assisting with ensuring that the business operations are met properly, things of that nature. Now they are looking for someone with at least 5 years experience in HR, payroll, and general business administration, right? They're seeking someone who has a bachelor's degree, but if you do not, you need to have the equivalent experience. You need to be proficient in Google Suite, and Excel, and then also excellent verbal and written communication skills. So you're going to want to look through those requirements. Again, if you do not have a bachelor's degree, you can have the equivalent experience. Now, remember, whenever you're seeing things like a degree on a job application, as long as it doesn't say that it's just a requirement, then you should be good to go. So you want to make sure that you're looking at those wordings there, okay? And then it's just going over the hours again. Again, you can work anywhere in the world. They're 100% remote. They have competitive pay, flexible schedule, and so forth. And then let's just state that the location is in Paris, France, or anywhere in the world. This is a remote role, and qualified candidates from anywhere in the world can apply. So you're going to want to make sure you click on the application so that you can actually apply for the role. You have to basically upload your resume. There are a few questions that you have to answer. Pretty easy. It's not really long, not a whole lot of testing, and then you hit apply. All right, guys. So I hope that you found great opportunities here today. I'm going to be uploading some more work from home opportunities with interview preps and so forth. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and also let me know if you get hired on. All right. Best of luck. We'll talk soon.